Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Café Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Café Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome to the morning show. Boy, we got a full house.
Look at that. More
a chit chat.
Happy Thursday.
I'm going to tell you, chit chat in the morning drives me nuts.
Why?
Chit chat, not talk. Because over here you got something over there, and this guy's talking to himself, and there's something over there, and there's something over there. There's a wire missing. There's another guy over there.
What kind of Latino are you?
Chit chat just drives me
insane. It's because people chit chat you from the minute I think your eyes open. What time do people start texting you?
6 o'clock.
If anyone texted me at 6 o'clock, I would not be answering because I set a firm boundary, at least until 7.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the keyword for you is firm boundary. And
my keyword for me is boundary. Actually, keyword for me is I'm really excited. I have to share this big news, huge news.
No, I don't want to hear it. It's too early in the morning. Boundaries.
No, this is big news.
No, boundary.
Huge news.
Boundary this.
Am I pregnant? That would be freaking immaculate conception. That's insane. But Gen X Beauty, the incredible skincare cream that everyone keeps saying, what are you using? What have you done with your skin? It looks so great. It looks so great. So thank you. And we are so excited because Dr. Schaub, the creator and founder of Gen X Beauty, has just given us a 50% off discount code to run through. Now through, I don't know when, but I would tell you, let's play the commercial, Alex. I would tell you it is an incredible opportunity. It is a simple code, Brooklyn 50.
How you spell Brooklyn?
BROOKLYN 50. Gives you 50% off, so you can frame it. You can do girl math any which way. It's like a BOGO. It's like saving money. It's like buy 2 for the price of 1. In my head, it's like I would buy 2, so I would have it for the summer. Since it's the same, you're getting 2 for 1, or 50% off, save the money. It's an incredible opportunity for the eye cream and the face cream. I started sending it out last night to people, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is incredible.
I might get that for my mom for Christmas.
You should get it for your mom for Christmas and save it.
For Christmas.
You have it, Alex?
Yep.
All right, check out this commercial.
At Gen X, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Gen X now at genxbeauty.com.
Unbelievable. So that's
Who put that together?
Heather and Layla.
Wow.
Amazing. Dr. Schaub is so great and graceful. She's also going to be sending us some samples. So if you want a sample, we're going to be having that. But for the price, you can't even get over-the-counter stuff for that price. And I'm telling you, the glow, the skin, I've been using it, I think, since March.
Don't look at me because
since March. I don't know if you're using it.
When you used it, no, I'm not using it. I should be using it more. I think you should use it too. But it's funny when you first started using it, I was mesmerized. I said, "Wow, that thing really works." Remember? and you made fun of me.
Not at all.
Yes, because
Well,
I
you
said,
saw
what
it
happened to your
different.
bags?
You said, what happened? Yeah, you did. What happened to your face is what you said. Again, so effortlessly, so kind and eloquent. Yes, Heather, thank you.
I said it eloquently, but look at that. Now everybody wants to jump on this.
Now
bandwagon.
everyone's like, look at your skin, the glow, what have you changed? And I haven't even gone for any fillers or anything. So this is all from Gen X, which is
No
incredible.
wonder why it's big news.
50% off? I mean,
Yeah,
that's like
it's a big
unheard
deal.
of. It's a big deal.
It's like Black Friday deal.
Get 2 for the price of 1. Yeah.
If a father's...
I thought I might get it for my mom for Christmas.
And it's good for men also.
Yeah, but you have to refrigerate it. I would do it for Father's Day. I would offer this gift.
It's a great idea.
It's a great
Well,
idea.
I've got a little mini fridge in my apartment.
Father's Day is coming up. You should get on the bandwagon and get your old man some, because they'll appreciate it.
Or get your old man a shirt and buy this for yourself.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Since Father's Day is next month, what's everyone's Father's Day gift?
All right, let's hold off on Father's Day. Let's get through May here first. But anyway, great opportunity. Great opportunity. So check that out.
Father's Day is the next gift.
Well, the next gift is it's the weekend, so you just got to buy face cream.
Oh, but you're not going to buy face cream for Memorial Day?
Why not? Summer sun care.
I have
Listen,
to
we were,
remember in style.
right? We were on the boat.
Remember the
When you
fall
get
in
a
style.
haircut, we'll talk about style.
Oh
How's
no!
that?
I
On
like the
Monday.
hair. No.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Why? No, it looks so good. No,
No.
take advantage because
No.
as he gets older, he's
No.
gonna get bald.
No. Wow.
That's
Wow.
That's what happens
Wow.
to men. It
That's what
starts
happened
thinning.
to Freddie.
Wow.
Well,
Take
there's a
advantage of it.
statistically- a
Alex, switch your
statistic-
camera.
There's a statistical thing that says the more likely a man is able to grow facial hair, the more likely he's going to become bald.
Wow.
This me, am I becoming bold?
Yes.
Fix your camera,
Actually,
Michael.
So we'll just
you have
polish it
great-
and use you as a surfboard.
No, but you, Bambino. What's her name again, Bambino?
No, joking.
Giovanni.
Giovanni. How could I forget? I love that name. Giovanni. Non te corta il pelo.
Listen to me. Don't listen to her because she
It
doesn't
has
know what
to
she's
happen.
talking
It
about.
has to.
You're going to cut your hair. You're going to trim up. We talked about this.
Yes.
Okay. And you agreed.
Yes.
Trim?
Okay,
Trim?
don't listen to this.
No.
Let me tell you something about losing your hair. Every man in this room, when you get hitched or married or you date, you're going to lose your hair. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You're going to lose
So
your
you're
hair.
trying to
blame it on the
My
woman
husband
now?
doesn't have one gray hair and
Yeah,
he's
right.
got a full
Yeah.
head of hair.
Actually, my grandfather.
That's because you're looking in the wrong place. Listen, the bottom line is you are going to lose your hair no
My
matter
grand-
what, because that's what women do.
Actually, my grandfather at the time of death still had all of his hair, teeth. And
Again, you're looking in the wrong
last
place. You guys always look for the head. There's other places. Hair
Oh,
begins to grow out of like things out of your nose and other things.
Yeah.
Telling you right now, don't base it on that.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, in my past couple relationships, like, I've lost so much hair on my
I know
butt,
you have.
like, it's all gone.
And any guy in here, any guy in
You hear what he
here,
just said?
yeah, any guy in here who says they didn't lose their hair after dating, I gotta tell you straight to your face, you're lying. You're
I didn't.
lying. Yes, you did.
No.
Oh, please. Every guy does. Every man goes through the same thing. Because a woman, she gets all these ointments.
I can't.
We
I
get
can't
Gen
do this
X.
anymore, Freddie. I can't do this with you anymore.
No more male bashing, no more
I
female
always have
bashing.
a opinion on women and relationships.
Yeah, that's true.
But
you're
it's
right. You're right.
But
We should do a whole segment on
But it-
Fridays, like, like
But it's
We
relationships.
should make a talking bobblehead of Freddy that every time he does it, it
always
says a
negative
comment.
in the woman's corner. It's crazy.
you know
He's gonna-
something?
what is
But
that
they
called?
haven't proved me wrong. That's the funny thing about
You
it.
haven't proved yourself right.
Oh, I can show you. Oh, I can show you. You see, that's why
Oh,
I
what
keep.
is it called? What is
That's
it called?
why I
Rage
keep
baiting,
winding up the
right?
dial.
So, right, he takes
He
the
rage
hat off.
baits. He rage baits
Yeah, but
like crazy. Let him go on TikTok and see the rage baiting that comes from the comments. Like,
Really?
from with the opinions he has, absolutely.
Nobody. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
It's called
How
rage.
do you know my opinions on TikTok? How would you know that?
I'm saying if you were to like do a
If
TikTok,
I were, so you're
Hold
just
on.
talking hypothetically.
I'm saying because your opinions that you give on here, if people were to like
Only
you'd be
because
rage
it's
baiting.
only because of women. That's all. Now, if I said the opposite, you'll be.
Stop women bashing. We need to move on to another huge event that we have coming up
I'm
since we're going to
talking about
continue to women
the
bash.
man's haircut. That was all I was talking about.
You're
No,
talking
you're
about
talking
people
about
losing
men
their
losing
hair.
because of women.
Thank you,
Well,
Don.
I got a comment right here about men losing hair. You know, Arabs are the exception because, like,
Oh, watch out now.
no. The thing is with like Arab, guys, once Arab boys become the age 13, they immediately look like Sasquatch.
What's Sasquatch?
Well, no, let me-
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot with a lot of hair.
No,
got too much hair.
I have a friend. He's Lebanese. He had a full beard at I think 14.
That's what.
And he's got the crown completely gone. He has like the bald circle on the top of his head. So I think that is probably true, Michael. That like the
No,
Nothing to do with
Yarmulke
women,
can go
but
there.
anyway.
And then that goes on to your
he's
shaving
Muslim. I
thing.
don't think he'd ever touch one.
I mean, Muslims, we also do have a skull cap.
Anyways,
But
event.
Wow. Event. Bramers, you have the commercial?
Yes, I'm pulling it up.
All right, so check this out and save the date. It is Wednesday, June
And what
4th.
time are people supposed to be there?
11 o'clock. That's when they open.
Okay.
11
I
o'clock.
I didn't say that's when they open. I just wonder what time people are supposed
11
to be
o'clock. Bramers, it's networking. Ola Boynton, you have to be there because you speak all the languages we need at Bramers.
We need a translator.
I will be
Or
there.
at least he's going to be your translator.
there. What do you
No,
speak?
you won't need
You
it.
got it? All right, so check this out.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramers taste.
Looks good.
I tell you, that looked good.
It looked really good.
Looks really good.
Olha,
I
e
love
a
Brazilian
comida do
food.
Brasil, maravilhoso. Vocês
Maravilhoso.
vão adorar. What I'm saying is that the Brazilian food is very good food. People that love Cuban food, it's a little bit similar, but a little bit different because in Brazilian
Very
cuisine
different from
uses
Cuban
a
food.
lot of different like herbs and spices in their foods.
You know what I found different about when I went up there? The desserts. Oh my god.
Oh my
had-
god.
Is she a pastry or something?
That's the only thing I know when it comes
They
to
had
Brazil
a
is the food.
chocolate. She said, "Let me give you a chocolate." I don't know what this was.
They had 'em there.
It was like a chocolate fudge ball
Brigadeiro.
Oh, yeah.
rolled in
Brigadeiro.
like black sprinkles and
So
chocolate sprinkles.
good.
I don't know what
Yes.
it was.
What is that?
And you know
Brigadeiro.
what?
It's condensed milk and
Is that like fudge?
It
It's
was
not
like-
fudge.
It wasn't, but that's what it
It's
tasted
good.
like.
Yeah.
It was
It's gooder than
unbelievable.
fudge.
It's
and-
gooder than
They
fudge.
have-
I
they have
like
a
that
Coke-
tagline.
You see the other one? They have
Keep
coconut.
that tagline. It's gooder than fudge.
That's a
Yeah.
new tagline.
I like that. It's a new
Oh, that's
tagline.
cool.
Gooder than fudge.
But what you were saying is that go ahead. finish
No, I
it.
was saying they have like they do like dulce de leche. They do coconut like in the brigadeiro. Oh
They
my
do.
God, it's
Is
so
she a
good.
pastry king or something?
I don't know what
Me?
they
I
are.
have a
it was
resident one
so
right here.
good.
She has a when we went there, did you see that she has a refrigerator
Of desserts.
that has
Yeah.
all these cakes?
Yeah.
Like 7 of them or 6 of them. Oh my god. I went in there and I'm looking, I says, what is that?
So good. The
We
Brazilian
went.
dessert is amazing, and
Yeah.
it's very. The condensed milk, I think, is like a staple of in desserts, and that's what's in brigadeiro, which I will tell you later. It's so easy to make. You're gonna be shocked.
When she brought these out, and you take a bite, I'm thinking I should not be eating this whole thing, but oh my gosh, it was
You
so
could,
good.
and they're so small, so it's easy to like, you know what I
20
mean?
of
Just
them.
keep eat, yeah, like
20
20
of
of them.
Michael would eat
They're
all
so
of them.
good.
Now I got a question. I got a
Desserts at
question.
Bramers.
Because you're in the restaurant business. Make sure
Bring your mic
just bring it
closer to you.
over. You're in the restaurant business. So when you go to a restaurant like Savoy, right, that you work at.
Right.
Savia?
Savia.
Savia. Savoy, Savia, tomato. When you go there, you take an order, you go to the back and you cook it and you bring it forward, right?
Right.
I gotta ask you, Bramers, you go, there's a counter. It's like a McDonald's counter, like a counter. And they go to the back and they bring it out to the table. How do they turn it so fast? Because it's hot and it's fresh. How do they do that? They cook it on the spot?
Well, they get the order. They have everything prepared already. Because
And they
I would
just bring
assume
it
they have
out.
Everything prepared, and as soon as they get the order, they go and they make it.
It's like how Chipotle works.
And then they bring it out on real plates.
Well, no, Chipotle is different because they have a hot table where like it's already cooked, ready,
Oh, I
sitting
know,
in the
I know.
hot.
Right, they
Yeah.
scoop
They
out.
cook like batches.
But not
of,
this
like,
place. This place, when you cook, I was watching them. First of all, they were packed on Sunday. Every seat was packed. And people, how do they keep up with the orders? There's families of 6. Some of them had 8. They were taking chairs out and putting them
They
in
have
there.
a good bit of chefs in the back, and they're all pretty good at it.
And not
everybody
only
handles
that,
a
the
different
basic
piece?
stuff is already like the rice, the beans, things. The
Right,
basic,
those are already done.
That's already done. So it's just the main course, which is ready to go. It's ready to go. Like it's already marinated and ready to boom. I mean, I'm assuming I've never been there, but I'm assuming that's how it is.
It was so good. And then they serve you. You don't even have to wait. They serve you on a plate with real silverware. I know that sounds silly.
Right.
But like when you go and you think it's a self-service counter. You think you're going to get it in like cardboard or paper in the plastic utensil bag. You don't. You get it served to you on a plate. They bring it to your table. They bring you utensils. They bring you everything. It's like a whole full-service restaurant. The food is so good.
Brazilian hospitality is unlike anything else. When I was in New York, I was a godfather to my Brazilian worker and his family when they used to invite me over to these parties. Tremendous. They spilled out into the street from my house because so many people used to come over.
I was at a Brazilian Thanksgiving. It's the same thing.
Unreal.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthday parties. It's all
Man,
always like
and,
that.
they
and
do
one of
food
the
right.
thing, and did you have guaraná?
Yeah.
Guarana's so good.
It's
So good.
I put gato on. I put them on because you can get it at Publix. Like,
Yeah,
you
yes,
can
now
get
you
it,
can, yeah.
But it's not the same as the can, or if you get it at like
It's-
Yeah, like a Brazilian,
You get it at a Brazilian market.
market.
You do have a bit of an accent.
Today you do
Where?
because she's
Well,
talking from Brazil.
I
He
know,
does today.
But today's like a little even stronger.
Because she's
No,
talking
'cause I was
food.
at the restaurant yesterday.
Ah, okay.
And you speak Italian the whole time?
Yeah, I had, not the whole time, but I had.
Ay, Giovanni.
Let me ask you, do you use the Italian accent when you're taking orders for people? Because
Of
people
course, 'cause
like
I'm
that.
reading the food, yeah.
Because people like it. They think they're really in Italy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you know what he did? Anyway, save the date before I go into that one. June 4th, join us at Bramer's live. We're going to be doing a live midday show, networking, Ola Boynton, meet some friends, new connections, order whatever you would like to order. We're going to talk to them about putting some things together. But the food's incredible, and you definitely have to try the what dessert? Say it.
Brigadeiro.
Thank you. That.
Are you Brazilian?
My mother's Brazilian.
I didn't know that. You speak
Nope.
Brazilian-ish?
My parents separated when I was young. So, like, I used to when I was a baby, but they separated when I was 5.
Do you
so I was
understand?
raised by my dad.
But do you understand it?
Not a word.
So curse around.
I only know, like, food, like I said, some food, like pão de queijo, like brigadeiro.
Pão de queijo. That's
Oh my
another
God.
one.
Coxinhas.
They have that. It's really good.
Wait, you're half Brazilian?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the other half?
White.
Americana.
American.
Honest,
My dad's side's, like, Jewish. Like, you know, because my grandmother's Jewish.
Oh.
That's where I get the last name Cohen. So.
Oh, okay.
That's how it goes.
That's
To be
how it
honest,
goes.
Like, well, Latin America can be considered white because if you really think about it, Latin America isn't fundamentally that different from regular America. We were both founded the same way. It's just that I guess Latin America is just, I guess, more diverse than America.
Brazil's different because like
Yeah,
most of
yeah.
Latin America is Hispanic and speak Spanish. We're not Hispanic.
Now,
We're Latin.
Because we were founded by the Portuguese.
Right.
So Brazil is not in South America. It's in Latin America.
No. Oh.
No,
Latin
that
America
it is.
South America.
It's the same thing.
The only difference
Like,
between Latin
See?
America.
It's South America.
What did I
That's
tell
the
you?
continent, but
Isn't that funny though? It's the largest country in South America, and it's a different language from all the other countries down there. Everything else is Spanish primarily, and Brazil is the
Yeah,
only
but they have their own accent.
yeah,
Mexico.
that's what I'm saying.
Course.
No, I mean the other
Yes,
countries.
actually.
And there's
Oh,
different
yeah.
Portuguese we found out.
Well, that's
There's
different, like,
Brazil
dialect.
Portuguese, there's different Portuguese.
The Portuguese is Portugal.
Yeah.
Brazil is more like.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you the
How many languages do you speak?
only three.
People
So that's a
joke.
lot.
BS, English, and Brazilian.
Oh, you're so smart.
People joke about Portugal sounding like Russian. There's a joke on the internet that like.
Watch it.
No, it
Watch
sounds-
it. Polar bears in here. Does it sound like Russian?
Joke,
Yeah, a little bit. It does.
It does a little bit. Portugal. There's a joke that like
Yes,
Portugal's
I think
in
it's a little
Eastern Europe.
smoother
It's all
than.
like sounds, and that's why I think.
Yeah, and also think of Portugal. Portugal also tends to be, in terms of like like statistics, also tend to like, they're just a match Eastern Europe in a lot of ways, like kind of like same levels of poverty and a bunch of other ways.
But what's interesting about Brazil is that it has a huge Japanese, has a huge Jewish, and it has a huge and Arabic, Lebanese. My family is Lebanese. My mom's side of the family is
Yeah,
all
and I know a
Lebanese.
lot of Arab Christians in the 1800s. They migrated to Latin America Fun fact: I think I forgot which country, but I think there was a country in Latin America that actually did have like an Arab president. I don't know if it was the guy named Omar who was president of Panama. I don't know if it was that guy, but I know there, or was it Argentina? I forgot.
I don't know. All right. Anyone got tea today? I think we're going to time to spill the tea since we've got Sarah here. It's Thursday, so you have that element, Alex? Let's roll it.
That's oh, that's coffee.
Something I don't know. A little on the top, a little on the side.
I gotta rewatch that movie.
You heard around the barrio. Tell me something I don't know. Bueno, you didn't hear this from me, but some little birdie told me.
Join us every morning with the Brooklyn Café Show, where we spill the tea.
All right, who got tea?
Polar Bear. No one's had better tea than you that one time, so I'm looking forward to your tea.
Like
You raised the bar.
yeah, and I can't measure up to it anymore.
No more tea?
No tea? Wow, dried up tea bag. Anybody else got tea?
Althea, I'm sure, has tea.
I don't understand what this is.
Well, let me explain in a second.
Althea, you got tea?
Like, you have any gossip?
Look, she's got some tea.
Did you guys, anybody's following? We're not allowed to talk about it, right?
All right, Althea, what you got?
I was gonna say, okay, so I know I said
No, I mean,
I'm on.
okay.
I'm eating healthy. Unfortunately, I cracked last night in like a 10:15. I ordered Chinese. And
Oh, come on. Not even 24 hours.
You cracked for Chinese
Yes,
food?
D-A,
okay, here's the
D-A,
thing.
D-A.
Here's the thing, I tried.
DA.
Okay,
You
I was
tried.
hungry and I was like, you know what? I bought myself some strawberry yogurt for this reason. I was like, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna have this strawberry yogurt. It's non-fat, all this, yada yada. I hated the taste of it. I was like, oh my god. I
What
bought
brand?
This, I have no idea. I bought this giant tub of it. I'm like, I have to sip.
So what you have? Wait. So what did you get with the
Chinese.
Chinese? What you get? Chinese food and the Coco Rico?
No, I got 6-piece fried chicken wings and French fries.
Oh,
From a Chinese place?
food. That's American food from a Chinese place.
Yeah.
What do we eat?
It's always the worst when you go to a
Talk to
buffet.
Giovanni. He'll tell you what you ordered.
Cupcake Monster, you said you were going to hold out at least 24 hours.
It has been 24 hours.
All right, so let's start. Let's start again today.
You got tea?
I got tea.
Dude,
What's,
Not only did you crack for Chinese food, but you didn't even get
Chinese
food.
from the Chinese place.
true that.
even I have better
They put it-
strength than this.
They
Even
put it
and
on
that's
their
saying
menu, so
something.
it's Chinese food. I don't
Even I
care.
have better.
Did it have a
No.
number?
Yes.
Number
And it's
4.
Chinese food. All right, what's your tea?
So I have some tea. So last night I go home to watch the Knicks,
Oh.
and they're up
Crazy.
by 14 points with 2 minutes to go in the game. So of course, 2 minutes to go in the game, you can count 120 seconds, you win, right?
No, no.
Then the next thing you know, here comes Indiana. Here comes Indiana. Here comes Indiana. So they're up by 1 with 9 seconds to go. And the guy dribbles down, comes back up, and shoots the ball. And the ball hits the rim, and it goes straight up past the backboard, comes down,
Yep.
and goes through the net.
Straight through.
And the Knicks lose.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the Knicks lost. It happens to be that his toe was on the line. So it's only a 2-point, not a 3-point. So the game is tied.
They went to OT.
And they go to OT. Now, mind you,
Crazy.
I'm having a small heart attack. And I'm screaming in my building.
You put money on it?
Shut up, you. And I'm screaming in my building. And there's a guy, I think on the 5th floor, that says, they suck. Because now we're screaming.
You're all screaming. Oh.
So now I got the building screaming. They go into overtime, and it's something that I have never seen in professional sports. There's 2 seconds, Indiana's taking the ball out. Now, you would think that he would throw the ball and the game would be over, right? He hands the ball over to a Nick and says, you can't beat me here.
What?
Wow. I'm going to tell you something.
Yep.
If I was that fan, that Nick player, I would have taken that ball. I would have beat that guy to death. In the front of millions of people, you're going to show me up like that? Really?
That was
So,
a game.
now I am 1 TV down. Because I bang my TV all over the place. I'm done with that.
Poor Linda.
I have never. Linda was in the corner. She says, "This guy's a madman." I have never.
Stayed out of your way.
Game 1?
Yeah.
Game 1.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, but I have never in my life witnessed the aggravation.
What are you gonna do for tomorrow? Game 2.
I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it. The crowd was so stunned. Okay, so you lose. I understand. 2 minutes ago, you lose. I've seen that before. But he gives him the ball, bro.
Yeah, no.
He says, go ahead. So he threw the ball, trying to get it into the hoop with 2 seconds, and he's laughing at him. You can't beat me.
Yeah, the Pacers
Really?
are scary.
I think I'm taking a plane ride. Going to buy a Knick ticket. I'm going to choke that guy.
I was gonna say they're lucky it's not hockey because he definitely would have got.
Oh!
Because I'm watching the Panthers
The
playoffs.
Panthers beat the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, that was insane. Those games.
So
have been
that's my
crazy.
tea. So I'm a little bit abrupt today.
All right, who else has tea? Michael,
I
you
think
got tea?
I was actually looking through family photos, and I found a photo of my paternal grandfather. I actually sent you guys it in the message if you want to take a look.
So what's the tea?
Well, you have to see the photo. It's kind of hard to show here, but yeah, let me pull it up.
Wait a minute. Is he naked? Is this
No.
another elephant story?
No.
That's him on the right.
Put it on the camera.
There.
On the camera over there.
Right.
All right. That's him on over here on this one.
Okay.
That looks
Look.
like Tesla.
Yeah, but look at the resemblance.
To you?
To you?
Yeah.
Or you hold it
You
up?
hold it up.
To the side more.
So were you adopted?
No.
Yeah, he looks just like you.
Kind of see it.
Now the funny thing is the next photo, that's his father who looks like my dad.
So the tea is that you found somebody you look like?
Well,
His grandfather.
we joke on it. We even have the same teeth.
Wow. All right, who else? You got tea, Polar Bear?
I don't.
It's not really juicy. I want to like ask her opinion more than like.
It's not a juicy
Yeah.
tea? It's a non-juicy.
My friend, I was over at my friend's house. My friend who's a girl, but not my girlfriend. We're just friends. That's
Always
it's
confuse
It's
me.
important for the story.
Okay.
And we were watching a movie on the couch, and she like put her feet up on like. On
That's
me.
it. It's over.
No, wait. It's very important that we're not dating.
Right.
We're not
It don't matter.
Yeah.
She has a partner, so
That's
does
twi-
she
Put her feet up on you?
Yes.
She put her leg up on your leg.
Yeah.
You got a leg up on the competition.
Because friends, physical intimacy between friends. And then her mom comes in and she does this like that, and she like so that.
Well, yeah, because her mom
Because
would
her
probably
mom's gonna
immediately
say-
go to her boyfriend and
No,
say,
no, not like that.
Okay, so what's the question?
No,
it's
like your dad.
because she really, really doesn't want her mom to think that we're dating.
Okay, what's
and
the
she
question?
doesn't want Should I be offended?
Offended?
Yes.
Offended?
Yes.
No, you
Papa,
should be
you should be
happy.
complimented.
You should be like.
You should be. I got this. Are you kidding me? That's a cookie.
Not offended, but definitely should talk to her.
No, don't talk.
What do you
no
mean?
talking.
He
No
needs
talking.
to know why, like, she felt comfortable enough to do that if she has a
Papa.
partner. And, like, you know what I mean?
Polar Bear,
My friends just
listen to
don't
me
agree.
very
I don't know,
carefully.
My friends, it's like it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Not if you're in a relationship. Let me ask. So you're telling me as a man, you'd be okay, your girlfriend putting their leg on another man?
Absolutely
You're crazy.
not.
Time out.
Absolutely not.
Time out.
no.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You could
Hold
hang
on.
out.
The example or the situation is him and her. Ain't no other nobodies.
He just said she's dating.
Let me finish. She's there. He's there. She put her leg over. If you had take your hand and touched her leg, I would have been curious to find out what happened. But
I did.
sometimes, and
I mean-
you did.
But
You know what? You are my idol, baby. Give me my bell.
I
Press
did
the
it
button,
in a
Dawn.
in a normal way, not in a romantic.
That's right. You didn't have any malintent.
I have a question. This is important. I need to know this. Is her partner female or male?
Right? That's what I was thinking too.
They're a trans guy.
What?
So they're.
So they're
Both.
male.
Oh wait, a female to a male or male
whatever,
to female?
that doesn't matter.
It
It
can
does
be
matter.
both.
It does
I'm
matter.
just saying, it's a guy.
Say guy. Don't out.
Yeah.
Listen,
Who?
listen,
Who that is?
Polar Bear. All I need to know is she's a girl
Yes.
and you're a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back on the train tracks.
Yeah.
Everything
I
else,
don't know why that matters.
that doesn't. It doesn't because she's a female. because she's a female. Listen.
Well, it does matter.
Listen to me.
I get where you're going. I get where you're going.
Let Freddie speak.
Polar bear. Sometime, and I'm gonna be the only guy in here that's gonna tell you the truth. She wanted touches. In other words, she wanted to feel appreciated. Whatever. So she put the leg over. You did the right. You did the right thing.
You got validation.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing. Because if you had done the wrong thing, you would have been kissing lips. But you didn't do that. When mom came in, she got scared because she doesn't want mom to know that maybe she ain't too happy on the other side. Maybe something else is going. But that ain't your concern. Your concern is the moment. Hello, and that's it.
Friends don't be doing that. Like, I have a close guy friend who has a girlfriend, and I would never, ever...
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
you
wouldn't put your leg over. But that's not the state. That's not...
some other motive.
Exactly, but we don't know that. We don't know that. You're good, bro. You know what? You my idol. You good.
No.
Tell him. Hey, G-Man. G-Man, tell him.
No, he's
He
fine.
didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't. I wasn't saying she did something wrong.
You know something? Pound your leg coming next. Pound your chest.
You know what? At the Brazilian restaurant, I'm gonna give you chicken legs.
Unless she breaks up with
It's
the
just
person
like
first.
you guys are talking about that, but like you don't understand how often she like doubles down on the fact that we're just friends.
It's okay.
No, but those be the.
So you know what? Next time, tell her, can you shave your legs, please?
Listen. Women, and again, she's gonna say I'm woman bashing. It ain't true.
No, it's
They
okay.
love to test a guy. Yes. They love to make that line invisible and move it around. Says, oh, but I didn't mean nothing by
Mr.
that.
Professional on women. I mean,
You know what? And
Women
everyone.
play games, but men don't play games at all.
Polar bear.
My dad wants
Every woman in here that argues the point with you, I will put a quarter down on that table, was in that position at one time. Not that they put their leg up, but that they moved the line to confuse a guy. And she says I'm woman bashing. I ain't doing that. But you did the right thing.
I never said he did. I never said he did.
Abdul, I have a question for you. You with your culture, you said that you're where are you from? Your family?
My family's from Syria.
Okay. In Syria, how would that be taken?
That's discouraged.
Why does that matter?
What does that matter?
I'm just curious to see different cultures how they would take it.
It's highly discouraged. Any premarital relations is strictly forbidden, and men should not be.
We're not.
Okay, wait. I have.
It's
not tea.
Okay, let's just stop that. That's irrelevant.
All right.
I have tea.
Okay.
Okay.
I have tea.
So the tea for me is yesterday I had purchased the big chicken cutlet sandwich that I ate in the studio, and I also purchased the massive meatball cone that the guy had eaten on our afternoon show. And I have news to share. I ate both of them yesterday.
Oh my God. Eating shit for eating 6 cupcakes?
And I ate at the restaurant.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Metabolism is unfair.
Yo,
No.
what? First of all, two things.
Like I have bubble gut right now.
Yo, listen, two things. First of all, you never followed that story with that. Never do that. That's the first thing. Second thing is, what is wrong with you?
I was hungry.
We're
God
talking
forbid a
about
brother be
something
hungry.
serious here, and you bring up that.
Metabolism
That is so
unfair.
serious.
All right, we gotta go.
I was gonna say I had a funny story, but it's not. Tea.
Nobody else got tea?
I have a funny. It's something that's been happening
It's
lately.
tea or not tea?
Okay, so I've been in my I have to walk my dog like outside of my neighborhood.
Congratulations.
Because he's an ass. Like he'll bark at people, so I have to go
You got
out
a
my
mean dog.
gate.
Okay.
Shh. I go out my gate and I go out, and there's this bird that's been attacking me and my boyfriend for the last like week, and it's a little brown bird. I think it has a nest nearby, but it swoops at me. So every 5 seconds, these neighbors or people driving down my road are seeing me screaming and running away from this bird because it comes at you. Like my boyfriend has
walk a different route?
Because that's the only way to like. Because like I said, my dog's kind of like he'll bark and like jump at people. So in my neighborhood, like I don't know how to explain it, but
She lives in a one-road neighborhood.
No, not one road. Hold on. So I have my building here. And then you have the main front gate. I can't walk him in the neighborhood because he doesn't know how to behave around other people.
Out of the gate because of the bird.
So, but there's only 2 gates, and the bird, like, you know what I'm saying? There's only 2 exits out of the neighborhood.
Attacked by the bird?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is, because I'm really like the only, like, not a lot of people walk their dog like where I walk it. Yeah, I do.
Can you film
Wear
this
it next time, please?
Okay, I can put it on my dog.
I want to.
No, put it on you.
I could ask my boyfriend to send me a video. He has a video of it. It's swooping at us because we'll also go out and like do cardio. So I walk out the neighborhood.
Put a midday show.
And it's the most insane thing. I've never had like
bird attack.
This has happened like once before, but it swooped by me once. This bird has like vengeance against me. I don't know if it's like the dog or what it is, but it keeps swooping at me.
What color is your dog?
What the hell does that matter?
Because sometimes I don't know, but like maybe he
it's
sees
the
something.
spring. It 100% has babies.
I know, but it's like, and this has happened before, but not like this. This has been going on for a week, and it's every time I walk
out. Do you know
out.
what kind of bird it is?
No, I don't know what kind of bird.
All right,
it has wings.
We gotta wrap this up. More to come on this exciting conversation. We're going to see midday, the bird attack.
Also,
if you want to talk to Misha, you can call.
Also, listen. If you have tea, write in and we'll put it on the air.
Sounds good.
I think it's an interesting perspective.
All right, more to come midday. See you later.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Café Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.